Hey collective, did you miss me? I'm actually getting ready to go to bed, but I was called to do a reading, so here we be. Hope everybody's happy, healthy, all that good stuff. And we're gonna get this shit in like pockets. Holy Spirit, are there any messages from this here deck? Please and thank you. Okay. So we have a karmic relationships. Orion energy, prior or polarity, soul growth, and conflict. A lot of times we don't grow unless there's pressure makes diamonds. Know what I'm talking about? And we have baby steps, action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. Like these hoes are doing total candle magic and like spell work on me on this new moon cycle. So follow my intuition. Put my face out there even though they don't want to see it. Fuck them. The golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, and rare gifts. Starkeeper, cosmic ancestors, see the light by staying grounded. Let's see. Sacred geometry. All right, we have number 11, belief. The frequency of belief supports our sense of self-worth based on our gifts and talents and a strong connection to source. We have number 25, emergence. The frequency of emergence invites us to approach our reality with a childlike attitude of innocence and wonderment, and to watch and celebrate the beauty that unfolds from that place. We have number 10, authority. The frequency of authority reminds us that true authority is powerful, directed, and realized, yet receptive, wise, and loving. And we have number 28, Gaia. The frequency of Gaia reminds us that we are infinitely connected to one another, just as we are to our great mother and to the universe that birthed us all. I'm wanting to say that this is about identifying karmic relationships. Maybe it's about grounding yourself out, realizing your intrinsic beauty and your unnaturally powerful gifts, calling back that inner authority, believing in yourself enough to emerge out of the situation that you're in. This golden children, it speaks of inner child, tenderness, innocence, and rare gifts, but it's also a card that actually speaks of star children. And the authority cards falling underneath that. So, I mean, outside of the other cards, definitely be aware if you're being called to be a protector of a child. With times like these, Jude, the greatest gift you can give is protection of a child. Okay. Just got sugar all in my bed, dude. I dropped a bag of peanuts in my fucking box earlier. Or in my bag, and my box was in my bag, and well, here we be. We have God sustains me. As I turn each day over to God, my worries cease and my resistance softens. In the arms of God's love, I find inner peace, even in challenging times. Today, my faith provides me with great strength. I welcome all that comes my way, knowing that the love of God sustains me. And this is falling under this karmic relationships and belief. I want to say, you know, if you're being called to leave a situation, have that belief in your ability to do so. And understand that, like Joe's apartment, you ain't never alone. Sorry, you know me. If you know me, you know me. You also have openness. I know that when one... Sounds like my stalker. I know that when one door closes, another one opens. Today, I trust the universe. I trust myself, and I trust life. No matter what has gone before, I have faith that something better is on its way. My willingness to release the past prepares me to accept the many new opportunities God opens before me. This is falling under this baby steps, following your intuition before it makes sense, and action. And it also falls under the emergence card. So I feel like you're definitely being called to release a situation and pop out like, guess who, bitch? You know what I'm talking about? But definitely be open to a new path, especially if one that you're walking is not, if it doesn't resonate, you know what I mean? Like, I always say too, you know, God won't leave a hole. If you're willing to release the situations that no longer resonate with your existence, with your situation, with your walk, then you'll be blessed with situations that do align. Angels. Is there any angelic guidance that we can gain some knowledge from at this time, please and thank you? I had this in my reading earlier. So as you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. This is falling under this inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts, golden children card, and the authority card. I really still stand by like what I initially said, you know, remember who the fuck you are. Call your power back and start walking the path that leads you to your divine purpose and your divine birthright of abundance. More angels. You have wedding. Marriage is the union of two souls joined in love, mutual respect, and commitment. It signifies a desire to deepen love over time. Your wedding day is a testament to your well-founded faith in love's power. Continually breathe life into that faith and love, dearest one. This is falling under Cosmic Ancestors. See the light by staying grounded. And the Gaia card. It's gonna be a love reading. Ugh. JK. I mean, I don't even know why I was called to record right now, but it is what it is. Here we be. Okay. We have acceptance. See yourself and others through the eyes of the angels with unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you inspire and lift everyone to their highest potential. This is falling into this karmic relationships card, the belief card, and God sustains me. But don't get it twisted. It's not talking about seeing that person for whatever potential stuck you in the situation. Don't let trauma play out your existence. Okay. All right, we'll go to the romance angels since it seems to be that kind of get down. Okay, you have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. This is falling under this openness, the emergence, and the action card. So yeah, I feel like this is really telling you to step away from something that you've basically gotten comfortable with. Whether it's just familiarity of toxicity in a dynamic, or if there's an actual genuine codependent issue, whether it be an actual substance or just that unhealthy search for love that a lot of people have when they're dealing with inner child wounding or other traumatic issues. Love is not supposed to be a fix. It's supposed to be like salt. Like, the food's already fire, you just gotta put a little extra seasoned flavor on it, you know what I mean? It's not supposed to fix the situation. So you have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And when you live out of passion and unconditional love, especially for self, you draw in those other lovers. Like, you draw in that lover. The more love you have for yourself, the more aligned you are for love. Here we go. Are there any messages we can get from this Your Lover's Oracle, please and thank you? Holy Spirit, are there any messages from this deck, please and thank you? That's too many. I did have one flip that wasn't the direction of all the others. So you have the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. And you have this falling under this passion, this honor, and follow the guidance of your hearts. The authority and the golden children card, which speaks of healing that inner child wounding. You have healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed at this very moment. This is falling under the wedding card, the Gaia card, and the cosmic ancestors seeding the light, staying grounded card. You have, see, Haiki. My Asian was real good, huh? That's emotion. You have this falling under this acceptance. God sustains me, the belief card, and the karmic relationships, soul growth and conflict. Like, I think it's really time to just check in with self. Check, you know, that card speaks of emotion, but the initial card, the karmic relationship card, it speaks of soul growth and conflict. Like, you have to come at things from a balanced perspective. Falling into that logical masculine, you know, energy, and then really detaching yourself from that receptive feminine energy when it comes to certain things, because emotion can dilute the thought process. So definitely be aware of that. Sorry. Okay. We're gonna go for some Ascended Masters. Oh, why are things so difficult sometimes? I'm following what you did. Oh, it's gonna fall. No. Sorry, guys. Okay. Back to the pockets. Deep pockets. Okay, we have too many. Okay, we have the Osiris energy. Father, husband, brother, son. You have come out of the closet and you have detached from drama. Like, so whenever I get this card, it's so hard because of my situation, especially like with this come out of the closet. Like, my first reaction's like, these download dudes, it's just all just deep out there. I don't know what to fucking think about the shit, but I want to say it's not that. It's like, you know what I mean? Just let the skeletons free. Like, Beetlejuice is lying. If you know, you know. But well, on the picture, it looks like a ladyboy. So I'm always like, I don't really know where to take this card. Um, but it definitely says detached from drama. And literally, like, you have this emotion card, which is falling under the soul growth. You have this, you know, staying grounded, and this authority card, which really genuinely speaks to me of standing in your power and calling in that authority as a divine co-creator to really stand on your shit and fucking make it happen, Captain, type shit. So, like, I said before, pressure makes diamonds. Like, you aren't gonna have growth without pain sometimes, and the quicker you can address, identify, address, and then heal past the pain, is the quicker you can get to the blessings. You have persistence and you have purification. So really, like I said before, you know, stand on your shit. You have crystals. Definitely, you know, you have, with this Gaia card especially, maybe it's time to take a trip. Like, go to some ley lines or some sacred vortexes and do some earth healing. Maybe even just sitting outside and starbathing. Um, but it's definitely time to purify your energy and to heal those inner child wounds that have led you into some kind of codependent situation. Um, yeah, I mean, it started off with karmic relationships, so you have to stand in your power and only accept what your value and your worth genuinely is. Matter of fact, let's see. Okay, here we go. So you have spy, watching and inspecting. You have expression and truth. I hate to say it because the N word's passed around so freely these days, but I don't know if you're dealing with something narcissistic here, to where, like, if you try to converse about the situation or maybe identify problems and try to work through them, it's turned around on you. Maybe this person's been watching you, kind of learning your ticks and your talks to gather how they can work against you. The deception card just flipped. It showed its face. Hmm. You have messages and dreams. I definitely want to say, you know, with this rare gifts and this dreams card and this cosmic ancestors starkeeper card, pay attention to your dreams because you very well may be getting messages in your dream state, but also to beware of karmic contracts or people that try to, even if it's not your partner, like random people, people maybe you've crushed on, past people, people you don't know, women, men, dogs. Like if somebody comes to you in any form or fashion, offers you food or affection or even just time or tries to get it from you, definitely beware, especially if you're into some form of lucid dreaming. If not, then what card was it? Sorry, it's all jumbled here. Thought I had one talking about learning. Maybe not. Maybe it's just in my head. But, you know, maybe look into some lucid dreaming type techniques. Just try to, or maybe just set the intention before going to bed and making sure you're prayed up, bro. Like, make sure. Full armor, man. Full armor. Are they? Oh, here we go. So we have apology and forgiveness. We have memories and nostalgia. And we have sun, strength, and empowerment. I want to say that this apology and forgiveness and this memories and nostalgia, that it's not necessarily a positive thing. You're already being directed to leave a karmic situation. Like I said, you have some pretty heavy hitters when it comes to like really addressing negativity, like the codependency, you know, this coming out of the closet, whichever way it goes with that one. But nostalgia and memories and shit can really get you fucked up because it's just like, you know, when somebody dies, they could have been a complete and total monster, but everybody's crying at the funeral and they're talking about what an awesome person they are or were, when that wasn't the case. Or maybe that's just the memories that you don't have because you're a star person and you're about truth and reality and, you know, and at the bottom of the deck, deception as I'm talking about it. And it's crazy because when I had the apology and forgiveness card and the memories and nostalgia, I really genuinely thought that this was going to be the next card. It's just what I felt. So this sun, strength, and empowerment, like really let the sun shine on you and know your authority, your power, your ability to grow and transmute past this terrible situation. Deception, toxicity, bound by patterns. That was a lot. This deck speaks differently though, so hold on. Okay, so we have chemistry, passion, reunion, and soul ties, and be open to receive. And don't get it twisted, you know, because you do have this wedding card, you have this husband energy, you know, and this speaks of reunion and soul ties. Somebody that you have reunion with doesn't have to be a past person from this lifetime. Do understand that we've had karmics and soulmates of various sorts throughout every life, and you have to be really, really, really aware, or maybe just stand in that power and knowing your worth, like I said, and be open to receive genuine, true chemistry and passion. And it's not the first passion card you got, because out of the Lover's Romance deck, you had passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So live for what lights you up, not what tears you down. You also have celebration of gifts and abundance. And remember, awakening, North Node, cosmic purpose, and seeds that are planted in the spring. You know, you genuinely have to walk the path. And it's crazy because, like, as Christians, we're taught, you know, you're going to plant seeds, but you might not see them come to fruition. You'll see your seeds come to fruition. You'll see those plants flower if you genuinely remember who the fuck you are, stand in your authority, move on, strengthen yourself and empower yourself, forgive but don't forget, and express your truth. You seem to be a very, very beautiful human that has an intrinsic strength that you really just need to call upon. You know what? Hold on, I got the Dark Mirror card. For some reason, I'm seeing the Calling in the Storm. I want to see if it'll come out. Are there any messages here? Please and thank you. You have Bride in a Cage, number 21. And this card speaks of waiting for your groom until there's nothing left of yourself. So really understand that this karmic relationship's only going to be the end of you. You have Peaceful Among Thorns. You have a Buddhist monk here they're renowned to be like some of the most peaceful humans ever. But because of conditioning and external input, he's literally become a cyborg and he's just robotic. And he's cool with all the fuck shit that's going on around him. You also have Alone in the World. And this card speaks of waiting for that person alone. And waiting and waiting and waiting. And those seeds never sprout. And there's no fruition. And this woman stays alone. And she's in the lap of luxury. She's got everything she wants around her. And she's completely just chill in her environment. Not like the 9 of Cups type chill or 9 of Pentacles type chill. But like, she's just there. And with that Bride in the Cage, like, literally, like, you're in your comfort zone when it comes to this situation. And you need to release with love and come out of the closet, let those skeletons out, because it's not always about faggy stuff. And really genuinely just, you know, understand that, you know, you have addicted at the bottom of the deck. Like, you don't have to be addicted to a substance. You could be addicted to a person, whether it's the fucking, whether it's just the company, or maybe it's just the memories. Like, they're living on a legend. Like, you genuinely have to be aware of what part you're still seeking in that situation, because the problem is you're still seeking. Underneath that, you have Naked Before the Stars, which speaks of being genuinely yourself and being beautiful and understanding that you're perfect the way you are. You're beautiful and you have all of these beautiful gifts, some that you aren't even tapped into. So it's crazy because, like, literally, like, don't let the situation turn you sour. You know what I mean? Like, you're a beautiful human. Stay that way. I'm gonna go for a little bit of healing oracle and okay. So you have good juju. That's what I mean. Like, this karmic situation is the karmic situation. Release with love, be grateful for the experience, grow, transmute that shit, and start gathering up, you know, enjoying the dharma that you have by being faithful to this person, by being a good-hearted person to this person, no matter how bad they've dragged you through the dirt, it says speak up. And that's the second time you've had like a card that talks about speaking your motherfucking truth. You also have level up, call in your power, and be the bad motherfucker that you are. You also have sexual arts. That doesn't mean start fucking slapping it on everybody who wants it, but definitely, you know, look into like Kundalini awakening, or even like how to activate the pineal gland, you know what I mean, through the vagus nerve, and those kind of like practices. Excuse me, I've been sick. Those practices of, you know, harnessing the raw fucking power that we have in our inside of our vessels. Like, we are a soul, an infinite, eternal, indescribably fucking powerful soul, experiencing a human existence through a human vessel. You have to learn to incorporate the two. And by incorporating the two, that means like literally learning how to drive your spaceship. You know what I mean? You have truth. If you look at this card, like, she's literally in a barren wasteland, and she's living her truth of bliss and abundance and beauty in her mind. But the reality is that that's not the way things really are. So stop allowing yourself to sit in this comfort zone and keep getting nothing back with this unreciprocal relationship. You have giving and receiving. Literally. You have unleashed your creativity, and that's, again, speaking of rare talents, gifts, you know, star guidance. Like, you have these star guides and ancestors that really, really, really want to back you, bro. You have desire. What do you desire? You're powerful and you're a co-creator. You have to make that shit happen, Kevin. You have family and tribe. Sometimes family and tribe aren't the people that you're born into. Do be aware of that. If people aren't supporting your decision to leave an unhealthy or toxic situation, then they ain't with you, they're against you. You know what I'm talking about? You have love. What is love? Do you know? Do you love you? How can somebody love you if you don't know how to love yourself? How are you showing up for love? How are you showing up in the world? How are you teaching the world to love you? You know, it's like I said before, you know, it's just the fucking flavor enhancer. Like, you need to be fully right within yourself. And then when you go into another relationship, you need to love like you've never been fucking lied to. You need to trust with all of your fucking existence. You need to just go blind faith. But you need to stand up for yourself and beware of toxicity and know your worth and stand in that power. You have manifestation. Like I said, you're a divine co-creator, and you are fully capable of standing in your divine lineage and your divine birthright of a beautiful situation. Just unleash your creativity. We're gonna go for some flowers. You have Dahlia, dignity. A wise man has dignity without pride. A fool has pride without dignity. Confucius. This is Coreopsis. Always joyful. Write it on your heart that every day is the best day of the year. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Domestic happiness and devoted affection. God, I can't stand this card because I don't know what the hell he's talking about. It's William Shakespeare. I will wind thee in my arms, so doth the woodbine the honeysuckle gently entwist. I guess it's saying that we're gonna get real, you know, tied up in some shit, just like the honeysuckle and the woodbine, because they grow together, I guess. even if the situation hurts, try to find the beauty in it. Stay dignified. Beware of pride or ego, because those can be very well used against you. And I'm gonna hit this Rebel deck. Are there any final messages we can give, please? And thank you, Holy Spirit. You are talented and fucking amazing. The world needs your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit. It's not everyone else's fault. It's yours. You're a grown-ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit. And yes, you're in a karmic situation. Yes, it sucks. And yes, you know, things might be crumbling around you, but that's because you've chosen to accept the situations, because you've chosen to exist instead of thrive. Okay. You think someone is lying. They are. Stop texting. Stop stalking. Stop checking on that person. Just fucking stop. Spend your time on someone worth it. Don't waste it on ridiculousness. Winning. You got a good thing going. Don't ruin that shit. And I'm gonna fucking end it there, man. It's good having this late night run with you. Hopefully everybody's gonna be good this weekend. Do what they need to do. Make good choices. Be happy, healthy, all that fun stuff. Got to the end of our pockets, so have a good night, man. Talk to you next time.